let's get Grandpa up while I answer some of the most commonly asked questions. Hi, I'm Brooklyn and I live with and take care of my husband's grandpa. And I get a lot of questions. First off, why or how do we end up in this situation? Lots of people assume there's no other family support, which fortunately is not true. He has children who handle and manage everything. They just weren't able to do the physical care part. The other grandkids all have older kids who are in sports and they have jobs and they're just truthfully busy. Which leads to the next question. What about work? I had a job before I came here. I'm actually a nurse. I had just returned back to work from maternity leave and we were already kind of in a limbo with whether I should be a stay-at-home mom or not. So I quit my job. Fortunately, my husband works remotely, but he has had to fly back home a few times. Which leads to the next question. What is happening with our home? Short answer, nothing. It's just sitting empty. If you didn't know, we were in the middle of a home renovation, so the majority of the home is down to its studs, so sitting empty is not going to hurt it. And this little break from renovating has been very nice. And that leads to, when are we going home? When we got here almost 6 months ago, we were not really sure how long we were going to stay. Grandpa was in a nursing home in a wheelchair. He really wasn't doing that well, so we weren't really sure how much longer he was going to live, honestly. So we just took it month by month. Now that he's thriving and mostly independent, we are looking at going home after Christmas. Which leads to the final question, what is going to happen with Grandpa when we leave? Unfortunately, he cannot live alone, and 24-hour care would cost way too much. So his kids have been doing lots of research and touring many facilities, and they have picked out 4 that he is going to go look at himself and choose where he wants to go. Although a facility was never the goal, I am glad that he is now able-bodied and minded to actually look and make his own decisions. If you guys have any more questions or any specific videos you want to see, please let me know. I am happy to share.